that. I know my head is probably going to get cut off here a little bit, but you don't really need to see my head. My head's not the vital part of the equation, so as long as you can see my body and work with me, that's the main thing. So let's go a couple of nice little squats just to get warmed up, and let's go a reach for the floor, reach for the ceiling. So take this to whatever range of motion works for you. Obviously I'm touching the floor, but if that doesn't work for you, just take a little reach for the floor and a lift up. A reach and a lift, a reach and a lift, reach and a lift, reach and a lift. That's it. Keep that going here for a moment. Now, if you want a little bit more here, we are going to be doing some of these later in the class, and I'm going to offer you a jumping option. So stay tuned for that. Let's go a few more here. Let's go 3. That's it. And 2. And 1 more. Nice. Cool. Bringing your legs nice and wide here. So stepping them out nice and wide. So wider than your hips, obviously. Lateral lunge type position. Now lunge to one side. Bring it across. Back to that first side. Up to center. Arms come out to the side. That's it. So take it to the second side. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Back up and open out. So opening out through your chest. To go back to that first side. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Open out. So 3 lateral lunges into one of these. Now, we're going to be doing a little variation on this later as well. So bear that in mind. And open, that's it. 3, lift, 2, that's it. Lucky last one here. And lift, open out, take a little roll through the shoulders, and let's get our legs moving here. So we're going to take a little step back, take it for a kick out the front. So we're going to get into some boxing inspired stuff later, so that's what this is in aid of. Warming up a little bit. That's it. Nice. And we'll take that onto the other side. And kick, lunge and kick. That's it. Keep those moving. So obviously, you probably can't hear it on the Zoom call, but my knees are clicking around like crazy. Try and keep yourself nice and stable. Core pulls in and stepping it back to center. Take a little shake out of the legs if that feels good. We'll take one more round, actually one more move, one more round through these, then we'll move on. So step one leg forward, little open and scoop up. Step the other leg forward, open and scoop up. Open and scoop up. That's it, open and scoop up. One of my favorite little warm-up moves. Stretch through the hamstrings, gets a little bit of movement into the shoulders as well. That's it. Stretch. Reach and stretch. Nice, few more here. That's it, reach and stretch. Good work. Let's take a few more. 3 and 2 and 1 more. Nice, take a little moment here, come back to center. Bring your legs maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width apart if that feels comfortable. We're going to reach and reach up. Reach down and reach up. Reach down and reach up. Down and up. Maybe taking it a little bit bigger in your range of motion if you've got the option to do that. That's it. Nice. Keep that moving. We go for 4 and 3. That's it. 2 and 1 more. That's it. Done. Coming on back to center, and we're going to take it into that lateral lunge. So we come across, 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 and open, across, across, across and open, across, across, across and open, cross, cross, cross and open, cross, cross, cross and open, cross, cross, cross and open. And open, last one here. And open, that's it. Stepping around to the side, we'll take our lunge and kick. Lunge and kick out, lunge and kick out. Kick out, lunge, kick out. That's it, lunge and kick out. Nice work. Lunge and kick out, lunge and kick out. That's it. As big a range of motion as you can manage. The heart rate should be starting to come up here. Kick out, lunge and kick out, lunge and kick. That's it, changing sides. We take a lunge and a kick out, lunge and a kick out. Lunge and kick, lunge and kick. That's it, keep that going. Nice work. Let's go 4 and 3. That's it, 2 and done. Nice work, release there. We take our little heel forward and scoop. That's it, heel and scoop. That's it, heel and scoop. Heel and scoop. Heel and scoop. Nice, let's go 4 and 3. That's it, 2. And lucky last one. Nice, coming on up. Let's take a little hip flexor release as well, because if you're anything like me, you've probably been sitting a lot today or during the day. Coming into this kneeling position, so one leg forward and one leg back. We're going to stretch it on out. Bring the hands on down to the mat, sink the hips forward and down. Hands come to the inside of that front leg. Step it back, step the other leg out. So take it forward and down, opening through the hip flexors. Lift on up, lift that arm on up. So we're taking that same stretch that we did on the other side. Release it on down. Coming on back, take a little cat-cow, easing out through the back. Because I love my yoga, can't resist throwing in a yoga pose. Step that first leg forward again, sink the hips down, lift on up, circle the arms around. Nice, and come on down again, changing legs. So sinking the hips forward and down. Obviously making sure you've got any padding on the knees if you need. Coming on up, lift the arms on up and rotate them around. Come on down. We're going to come on up to stand. However you get there, let's move into our little intervals. Now, we've got quite a few boxing inspired moves here today. So, first of all, we're going to start off with a little boxing inspired move. So, we're just going to start off setting up a boxing stance. So I'm going to go lengthwise on my mat. So feet nice and wide apart, setting up your stance. Punch, punch, up, up, round and round. So we're going to go punch, punch, up, up, round and round. Little jump to change sides here. So you can step that out if you prefer. Then we're going to go punch, punch, up, up, round and round. Nice. So, are we ready? Let's do this. We're going to have 45 seconds on the clock here. And let's go. We're going to go punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, round, round, change. Now, if you want to come down into a squat, punch, punch, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, round, round, change. That's it. Keep that going, your own pace. You don't have to follow me. Change. Up, round, round, and change. Punch, punch, round, round, up, up, change. That's your 45-second timer done. So that'll give you an idea on how long your intervals are gonna run. Let's take another little moment here. We're gonna take another 45-second interval and we're gonna take lunges. So 2 options here. Little pop lunges, like so with a jump. If the jump's not for you, little step back lunges. So I'm personally gonna take the step back lunges. So let's go, 45 seconds on the clock. Remember, that little jump is an option. Or stick with the step back. So take your pick, take the option that works for you. Acknowledge what's going on with your body. If you're joining me in these step back lunges, that is absolutely fine. But don't forget, you want your heart rate to be lifted. If your body feels like it's up for it, or if you want to push yourself, please do go for that jumping variation. That's it. 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Take a little moment here. From here, we're going to move into a little shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick. That's it. So keep your guard up, shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick. That's it. Are we ready? 45 seconds on the clock. If you want, you can step it out. You don't have to take the jump. Take your option that works for you. Take the jump or take the little step. You can adjust your stance if you need. That's it. I'm obviously taking the low impact option here. Feel free to take the higher impact if that's an option for you. In fact, I encourage that if it's an option. So brace the core. Move the body as you come into the kick. So you'll notice my body's coming out to the side and I'm balancing over that standing leg. Obviously just being mindful of knees and backs here. 45 seconds done. Let's take a moment. We have a pop squat. So 2 options here again. Pop squat, one of my favorites, or step it out. So 45 seconds on, let's go. Take whatever option works for you, the low impact or the high. Absolutely fine to take the low impact if that works better for you here. That's it, keep this going. You're just over 20 seconds down. Keep moving. Nice work. That's it. You've got it, 15 seconds left. Take the step out if you need. Always an option. That's it. 4, 3, and 2, and done. Nice work. Taking a little moment here. That's our 4 exercises for this little set. We're going to do those about 3 times through. So, now I have to remember them all as well. My challenge just as much as yours. Let's go back to our punching option. So setting up your boxing stance. Are we ready? We've got 45 seconds on the clock. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Take this at your own pace as you need. So you might move a little bit slower or even a little bit faster than me, depending on how your body's feeling. Acknowledging that you've probably had a day at work or may have been running around, and that's absolutely fine. If you've been running around, if you've had a bit of frustration today with the kids or anything else, maybe take those punches out, use those punches to get rid of some of that frustration in a healthy way. Obviously not punching anyone or anything, obviously. So, but punching air. I'm all for punching air to get rid of frustration. We're gonna go our, what do we have? Our little pop lunges. So, setting yourself up, these ones, or a straight step back lunge. Are we ready? 45 seconds. Here's our step back lunge, or our little pop. So take whatever option is your friend tonight, as long as your heart rate is up, so you can hear my breathing rate is elevated. You want yours to be there as well. That's it, keep that moving. You're over halfway. That's it. Taking the option that works for you, moving back to those pop squats. You can even alternate between the two. That's it, 5 and 4. We go 3 and 2 and done. Nice work, take a little moment. We've got our shuffle to kick, shuffle to kick. Are we ready? 45 seconds on, let's do this. Shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick. That's it, shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick. Keep your guard up as if you're boxing, protecting your face. Core on, shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick. That's it, core on, shuffle and kick, shuffle and kick. That's it. 15 seconds. Keep that working and kick. Pick that kick up a little bit higher if you can for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice work. We're coming into our pop squats. Are we ready? 2 options here. Pop squats, my favorite, or squat to tap. Are we ready? Let's do this. 45 seconds on the clock. We go now. That's it. Tap it out if you need. That's it. Moving faster or slower than me, move at your own pace. So don't feel you have to follow me. You can take the jump if that's an option for you. You can move between the 2 options. We're just over halfway. That's it. 10 seconds. That's it. 4 and 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Take your moment, take a nice big deep breath. That's our second round done. We're going to take one more round here of those 4 exercises. You have a moment here, so feel free to take a drink if you need. Awesome. If you're anything like me and you've got tights rolling down, feel free to adjust them. First world problems, right? I have tights that roll down. Okay, we are going to go back to our little boxing combo. So setting up your boxing stance, we're going to have 45 seconds on the clock. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Are we ready? 45 seconds, let's do this. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, 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 up, round, round, and change. Punch, punch, up, round, round, and change. That's it. And change. That's it. And change. Up, round, round, and change. That's it. Round, round, change. Up, round, change. Punch, punch, up, round, round, change. Punch, punch, up, up, round, round, and change. That's it. And we are done. That's it. We're going to move into our little lunge combo here. Pop lunges or step back lunges, depending on which option you're taking here. Are you ready? 45 seconds on the clock. We go in 3, 2, and done. With the rest, that is. Not done with the exercise. That's it. 15 seconds down. Remember, you can alternate between your options if you need. Full range of motion with your lunges. Drop that back knee down. Maybe challenge your range of motion here. Drop that back knee a little bit further down if you're taking the step back lunges. We've got 10 more seconds. If you can, 8 seconds. Challenge yourself. 2, and done. Nice work. That's it. Taking a moment here. We're going to move into our little shuffle to kick. Shuffle to kick. Are we ready? We have 45 seconds on the clock. Our time starts now. Let's go. Shuffle and kick. Shuffle and kick. That's it. Shuffle and kick. Shuffle and kick. That's it. Shuffle, kick, shuffle, kick. You've got it. Let's go. Shuffle, kick, shuffle, kick. Step it out if you need. Don't forget, tap the foot down to get your balance if you need. Make sure you feel nice and stable. That's it. Body will tilt slightly to get that kick. That's it. Take a little jump if you can. We've got another 4, 3, and 2, and done. That's it. 45 seconds done. Last set with this little combo.
45 seconds.
We have, my watch is talking to me. Let's go pop squats. That's it. We're in. Or step it out if you need. Take the option that works best for you. That's it. Alternating between the two options, if that's for you. That's it, almost there. 5, 4, and 3. That's it, 2, and done. Nice work. We're going to take a little moment here. Take a little shuffle out, grab a drink if you need. We have a slightly longer break here. We're going to take another little set of 2 exercises here, and then we move down to the floor for some core work and stretches. So let your heart rate settle a little bit if you need. Big deep breaths. If you need, arms come on up, breathe in, and exhale, release them down. You can just help the heart rate settle. Inhale, and exhale. In, and out. Take one more big deep breath in, and exhale, release. That's it, nice work. Take a little roll out through the shoulders. So our 2 moves here, we have one boxing inspired move and one more cardio inspired move here. So we have, setting up our boxing stance, we go jab, cross, round, and round with the leg. As you come round with that leg, I want you to come around and come down into a squat facing the other direction. So then we're going to move forward a little bit with this one. Then we go jab, cross, round, and round. Take a little kick and pivot and come on down. So it's a little round kick, and then we're gonna come on, take fast feet back. So 2 forward, and then fast feet back. So little fast feet like so. Are we ready? It'll probably take a little bit to get this. We are gonna do a couple of rounds of this. So 45 seconds on the clock. Setting up your boxing stance. We go jab, cross, round and round. Come down to a squat. Jab, cross, round and round. Come back, fast feet back. Awesome. Reset, jump into your boxing stance. Jab, cross, round and round. Come down, jab, cross, round and round. Come on down. Did we get that? Hopefully, let's keep moving. Fast feet back. Nice. Reset your boxing stance. Jab, cross, round and round with the foot. Down to a squat. Jab, cross, round and round. That's it, come on down. Fast feet back, finish it off. That's it, we are done. 45 seconds done. Might be a little bit complicated, but we'll get there. And then we take skaters. So just nice and side to side. Nothing too complicated here. Tap the back foot down behind if you need, or keep it lifted if you want to challenge your balance. Let's go, 45 seconds on the clock. That's it. Nice. So these ones are going to work your glutes as well. So we're only going 2 times through these. 2 by 2. That's it. You're halfway. Keep that moving. That's it. You can get the arms going as well if you like. Pretend you're skating in the Olympics or something. Whatever works. 10 seconds. Nice wide step. Or you can take it high. If you don't have much space width-wise, you can take it into a high little leap. And done. Awesome. So, little demo again before we start our next round. Take a drink or something if you would like. We go. Set up your boxing stance. Jab, cross, round and round with the leg. Down to a squat. Jab, cross, round and round. Come down, fast feet back. Are we ready? Let's set up our boxing stance again. 45 seconds on the clock. This is our last little set here. 45. Jab, cross, round and round. Down. Jab, cross, round and round. Come on down. Fast feet back. That's it. Set up boxing stance. Jab, cross, round and round. Down. Jab, cross, round and round. Down. Fast feet back. That's it. You're just on halfway. Let's do another 2. Jab, cross, round and round. Down. Jab, cross, round. Oh, getting ahead of myself. That's okay. Work with it. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect here. I'm definitely not. Down. Jab, cross, round, round. Bring it down. Fast feet back. You are all done. 45 seconds of our skaters.
Is there something else?
My watch is talking to me again. I'm doing well here. 45 seconds on the clock for our skaters. Finishes us off with our cardio work today. Are we ready? Let's go. 45. Skate and skate, skate and skate. That's it. Skate, skate and skate. That's it. So take it high if you've got a small space. Take it wide if you've got a bigger space. That's it. Work with what you have. 15 seconds. 10. 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice work. You are all done. That's it. Timers can disappear for the moment. Just take a moment if you want, grab a water bottle, towel down if you like. We are coming on down to the mat. Nice work. So set yourself up and let's come on down. We're going to come down to our belly to start off with. We're going to start off in a plank position here. So coming on down to the elbows if that works for you, or you can be on the hands if that works better. I personally prefer elbows for my plank. You can be on your knees if you're still building strength, or come up full length with me. Are we ready? Let's go. Holding our plank here. Nice strong core. Holding. Keep those hips down. Keep them in line with the shoulders as much as you can, or as much as you can sense that they're in line. It might be a little bit tricky if you don't have any mirrors and that kind of thing around, but do your best. That's it. If you've got someone in the room with you, in the lounge room or something, you can ask them if your hips are in line with your shoulders. And 4, 3, 2, come on down to the knees, come on down to the belly. Now, your back is an integral part of your core, so we are going to do a couple of exercises here that are going to work your back as well as your core. So, you want to be working all areas here. So, let's come on down. Coming on all the way down to our belly. Obviously being super mindful of this if you do have any back issues. So if you've got any back issues, you may choose to keep your hands just by your ribs. Keep your forehead maybe resting on a cushion or something like that. If you've got back or neck issues, you may choose to do just some flutter kicks, working into your butt. So that's your option if you've got back issues. Or the other option is just to take some very gentle little lifts, working a bit of strength through your back. So that's option number 2, with your hands on the floor for a little bit of support, but make sure you're not just pushing through your hands. Make sure you are actually drawing yourself back with your shoulders and back muscles as opposed to just pushing into your hands. So I want you to bring real awareness to how you're driving that motion if you're going that option. If you don't have any injuries and you're coming with me, we are going to bring arms and legs lift up and out, bring them wide, bring them in and lower. So lift, out, wide, in and lower. That's it. We lift, bring everything wide, back in and lower. Lift, out wide, back in and lower. So a nice little bit of control here as well. So we lift, out, in and lower. Lift, out, in and lower. That's it. Lift, out, in and lower. Lift, out, in and lower. So stick with either of the 2 previous variations if you prefer. 2 more reps here. Lift, out, in and lower. So as long as you're not moving it too quickly, you can move at your own pace here. So don't feel you need to wait for me. Lift, out, in, lower. Taking a moment here. You've got an option to lie here on your belly, take a couple of deep breaths. If you would prefer, you can come into a child's pose as well. We're going to take another little plank and another round of our little back extensions. And then we're going to come on over to our back. So, are we ready? Elbows come down and we'll set up for our plank again. Tuck the toes under if you're going there. You can go on your knees if you prefer. Let's set it on up and lift. That's it. Holding nice and strong. Core is switched on. That's it. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Everything braces. 5 and 4. Let's go 3, 2, gently lower down. We've got one more round of our back extensions, then we come around to our back. So, are we ready? Coming on all the way down to our front. Hands might come underneath the forehead for a little bit of support. I know I always like that option. And are we ready? We're gonna lift, bring it out, in and lower. Lift, out, in, lower. Lift, out, in, lower. Lift, out, in, lower. So core on. Lift, out, in and lower. Lift, out, in and lower. Nice. 4 and 3 and 2 and one more. And done. Nice work. Taking a little moment here, pushing back to a child's pose. So bring the knees out wide, sinking the hips in. Take a little stretch out through the back. You may also choose to bring your hands underneath your forehead for a little bit of support. Let the back lengthen here. And lifting on up, coming on down to our back. Got hair in my face, left, right, and center here. Coming on all the way down, take the feet onto the floor. So, setting yourself up, take a little windscreen wiper side to side, and we are going to go little roll-ups. So, one of my favorite little core exercises here, rolling up, lower down. So keep the knees in towards center, make sure they stay in line with the hips, rolling on up, lower down with control. If that's a bit too much for your neck, you can bring fingers in behind the ears. Just taking whatever range of motion works for you. So if this doesn't work for you, bringing your shoulder blades off the floor, that is absolutely fine. Go to a smaller range of motion, as long as you can feel a little bit of contraction through your rectus abdominis here, which are these muscles that run up the front of your core. So let's go. 15, 14, and 13, 12, and 11, that's it, 10, alternate your hand positions if you need. That's it, almost there. Let's go 4, and we go 3, that's it, 2, and one more. That's it, done. Release it down. Take a little windscreen wiper from side to side if that feels good. Take a hug in of the knees, take it round in a little circle. Take it back around the other direction. Beautiful. Maybe take a little rock and a roll and coming on up to a seat. Beautiful. When you arrive, we're going to stretch the legs out nice and long, and we'll take a stretch through our hamstrings. So leaning forward, stretching the back of the legs out. If you need to take a little bend in your knees, feel free to do that. Beautiful. And then bringing that into a little butterfly pose. So you can grab onto your ankles, take a little fold forward. You can use your elbows to push your knees out to the side a little bit if that feels comfortable. A little bit of a hip flexor stretch here and also into our groin as well. Take another breath or two in here, and then we bring the legs around to a 90-90 position. So my two legs are at 90 degrees here. If I sit back, you might be able to see a little bit better, or 90 or 45 degrees, depending on what feels better for your body. I'm going to take a lean forward over that front leg. Take a breath or two here, and then we're going to bring the body around to the side, leaning away from that back leg, taking a stretch through the front of the leg and hip flexor. Lean it back in if that feels comfortable. Beautiful. Taking another breath or two here, bringing it on around, Coming to the other side, so take a fold forward over the front glute. Second side here. And then bring that up and around, leaning back, coming into that quad stretch on the second side. And I know for me, this side is always a little bit tighter. So leaning back, you might take a little bit longer here if you feel it's necessary. Now this has been a super short stretch as well, so I do encourage you to take a little bit longer stretch if you need. I know there's a lot of on-demand videos on the website if you need some suggestions. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing evening, whatever you have on. And yeah, feel free to let me know if you've got any comments or questions. Otherwise, look forward to seeing you next Monday or at some stage throughout the week. Thanks, guys.